All right, so once we have submitted a project, and we got all those green little check marks in the last video, I want to go see how I did on my project. I want to go see my score. So to do that, I'm in SAM. I'm going to select the Reports tab, and right now the only report I have in here is from Word 2016, Chapter 1, the project I completed. It shows me the time of day that I completed this. So that's important to pay attention to, so that when you're looking at your report, you're looking at the most recent report. And then over here, I have some buttons. I've got a report tab, I've got a study guide, and I've got view all reports. And these are the two buttons we're going to pay attention to for this project. So to get my report, to see what my score is for this project, I'm going to select the report button, and then you can see it automatically starts downloading in Chrome. And I'm going to go, and this time I'm going to open that document. So you can see the naming convention up here. It shows the name of the person, report 1, and this has a 1 because it's probably been downloaded before, but it's got the name of the report here. And if I want to, I can save this report in my Comp 101 Word Chapter 1 project. If I choose to, I can save it here. If I were going to do that, I would maybe change this and rename it so that you don't get confused, because the file name is so similar to my download file and the project file that I'm just going to rename this Report for Chapter 1. And I'm going to put First Submit, so I know. Again, you may not even decide to save this. You may just view it. I'm going to go ahead and save. And you can see my score is not very good. I got 7 out of 100 because really all we did was that first step. So if this were realistic, I would then use that information. Sorry, I'll go back to my report. I would use that information to start correcting and making changes to my Word document, to my project, to be able to resubmit it. So if I scroll down here, you can see all these red X's that I don't have completed correctly. And I would start making changes. So to do that, I'll minimize my report. These are my instructions. I'm going to go make sure that I open up my file. And this is the file that I submitted. I can see because it has a number 2. And here it is. And if this were the case, then I would go through this document and I would continue working and making changes that my instructions tell me to make. I'm not going to do that because I want you to follow through. And then I would save that document again. So I would make changes, I would save it again, I would minimize this, and then I would go back into SAM. I clicked on the activities calendar. I don't want that. I do want an activity list. I would come back to my Word 2016 Chapter 1. I would click on this again. It's going to say, hey, you have 4 total submissions. You have 3 remaining because we used 1. I would click Start, choose File, select my file, and submit this again. I don't want to do that because I didn't actually make changes to it. So make sure before you submit this a second time that you've completed all of the steps, and then hopefully you'll get a better score.